Hello students, how are you? Hope you are all fine. Okay, let us begin our class with a new word, that is word of a day. And today's word is explore. Today's word is explore. Explore is a verb, and the meaning is scrutinize. Another one meaning is, that is the synonym is examine. For example, let us explore the possibilities. Let us explore the possibilities. The scientist have explored new ideas. The scientists have explored new ideas. Okay, it means is scrutinize, examine, and explore is a verb. Let us explore the possibilities. The scientists have explored new ideas. See, after that is you have to write 2 or 3 sentences by using explore. See, if you learn your word with usage, you can easily remember. So, when you learn your word, 2 things you have to do. You have to learn with its part of speech, and the second thing is that you have to write in a sentence. You have to use that word in a sentence so that you never forget. Okay, yes. In today's class, we shall discuss articles. We shall discuss articles. Okay. Yeah. Already you might have studied in your school days articles. How many articles are there? Articles can be classified into 2. One is indefinite, another one is definite. What are the indefinite articles? A and. What is definite article? The or the. Dear students, articles are also called as determiners. Articles are also called as determiners, which determines the quality of a noun. Okay, which determines whether it is indefinite or definite. That is why they are called as determiners. First, let us discuss indefinite articles. Okay, see, look at this sentence. Look at these sentences. I have dash book. She has dash ink pad. He is in university. She is MA in English. They have dash 1 rupee note. She is European. Now we shall see which articles, that is indefinite articles, to be used. What are the indefinite articles? A and generally, you must remember that some students, they have got some misconception regarding indefinite articles. Generally, so that is some boys, some students, they believe that if a word begins with a vowel, it must be followed by an. If a word begins with consonant, then it must be preceded with a. No, that is the wrong concept. Actually, before you use indefinite article, what you have to do is, I have book. You have to pronounce this word. You have to pronounce this word. While you pronounce, if a word gives vowel sound, not vowel, it must be preceded by an. While you pronounce a word, if it gives consonant sound, then it must be followed by a. For example, I have book. Book. See, what are vowels? What are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. What are consonants? Other than vowels. Other than vowels are consonants. Let us have a clear understanding. Vowels A, E, I, O, U are called as vowels. Consonants other than vowels are called as consonants. That is, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N. That is P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. So, other than vowels are called as consonant. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. See, you should not simply by looking at these letters, you should not decide whether it takes an or a. No, you have to pronounce a word. I have book. Book, consonant sound. So, here you have to put a. She has ink pad. Ink pad. Vowel sound. And no doubt in it. Now, look at here. Though the first letter is vowel, don't be hurried. If you put an, it would be wrong. University. What? University, that is YU sound comes. Youth. University. Okay. So here he is in a university. So the first that is the letter is vowel. You should not decide that it must be preceded with an, but you have to pronounce. Likewise here also she is MA in English. MA in English. It is very glaring that M is consonant. M is consonant. But when you pronounce MA, M, EM sounds come. MT, Emperor, Empress. Okay, it gives vowel sound, though M is consonant, so it takes an indefinite article, and she is an MA in English, not A. See here, look at this. They have 1 rupee note. 1 rupee note. O is vowel, no doubt in it, but it gives W sound. WON, 1. See, for example, W sound comes. Since W is a consonant, it takes article, indefinite article A. Look at here. She is dash European. 2 vowels are there. 2, E is also a vowel, U is also a vowel. But while you pronounce you should not pronounce like European. No, European. YU sound comes. So since Y is consonant, it takes indefinite article A. She is a European. Okay. So likewise, I have dash our. H is consonant, but how we pronounce our? H is silent. H is silent here. So it takes indefinite article. I have an hour. Likewise, HONEST, honest, not honest. Honest. So it also take indefinite article and likewise, he is in a hotel. Not hotel. H is silent here. Here is also H is silent. Here also H silent. Here also H silent. So it gives vowel sound. So it takes an hotel. Okay. So the usage of indefinite article A and an is totally belong to the sound that word produces. By merely looking at the first letter, you should not decide. Even if it is a consonant, while you pronounce, if it gives a vowel sound. If it gives a vowel sound, it takes indefinite article an. If it takes that is consonant sound, it takes indefinite article A. Not a letter, but sound matters. So the definition is indefinite article an is used before a word which gives vowel sound. Indefinite article A is used before a word which gives consonant sound. Okay, yes. Let us see how important articles are. Though they are, very, it seems to be a very, that is, ordinary words, A and D. But, before we, go further, let us see how important it is. See, for example, he consults a doctor. he consults the doctor. And another two set of sentences. He is patient. He is a patient. I have few friends. I have a few friends. See, look at this. I have written three set of sentences here. He consults a doctor, he consults the doctor. So the difference is here, what type of article it is? A indefinite article we have, and D is a definite article. Okay. So here also he is patient. He is a patient. Here zero article, that is no article is there. Here we have indefinite article, A is there. I have few friends, zero article, that is no articles here. Here we have A. See, if you observe these set of sentences, the difference is a very simple difference. He consults a doctor, he consults the doctor. He is patient, he is a patient. I have few friends, I have a few friends. Do you think that does it make any difference in the sentences? It makes a lot of differences. See, for example, he consults a doctor means, because you are going somewhere, you are not feeling well, and you are immediately, you are watching that where that is, you are asking someone where the doctor is, and you simply go and take treatment. That is, you do not know the doctor, and the doctor do not know who are you. There is no any relationship between you and doctor. He consults a doctor mean any doctor. When you say he consults the doctor means he is a family doctor. He is a family doctor. This means any doctor. This means family doctor. See how big difference it has. Likewise, he is patient, he is a patient. He is patient means, for example, when his teacher, criticized him, he was patient. It means he was silent. He was silent. It means that he is simply listening and he maintaining silence. Whereas if you say that he is a patient, means he is sick. He is sick. He is a patient waiting for a doctor. He is a patient waiting for a doctor. See, the presence of article and the absence of article, that is totally different meaning. Okay. When his father abused him, he was patient. He was patient. He was patiently listening. He was patient. He is a patient means he is sick. So he is waiting to consult a doctor. And see, this is, I have few friends, I have a few friends. That is a big difference. it means I have no friends. If you say I have a few friends, means I have some friends. I have some friends. See, don't you must not think that okay, what articles are very simple words I can use wherever I want. No, that makes a lot of differences in a sentence. And likewise, take down this. Little, a little. There is a little milk in the jar. There is a little milk in the jar. There is little milk in the jar. There is little milk in the jar. What is the difference? The difference is a little. It means there is no milk. There is no milk. If you use little with an indefinite article, means some milk. Some quantity of milk is in the jar. If you put without a, it means totally negative meaning. Okay, that is few, little. A few, a little means some. Few, little means hardly any. Hardly any. It gives totally negative meaning. I have few friends. I have no friends. I have your few friends means I have some friends. Okay. Yes. Okay. So when we discussed the indefinite article, we discussed where to put am and where to use a. When you pronounce a word, if it gives a vowel sound, it must be preceded with an. While you pronounce a word, if it gives consonant sound, it must be preceded with article a. Okay. Where to use indefinite article? Usage of indefinite article. Indefinite articles are used before a singular countable noun. Before a singular countable noun. Already, that is, we have discussed in our previous class what are the countable nouns. A noun which you can count are called as countable noun. A noun which you cannot count, they are called uncountable nouns. Okay. For example, pen is a countable noun. Pen is a countable noun. Pen is a countable noun. So it must be preceded with an indefinite article, a pen. Singular countable noun, a tree, a boy, a chair, a desk, a student. These are all the nouns which you can count. They are singular. Singular countable noun takes indefinite article, depends upon their sound. Singular countable noun. And second is when refer a whole class. For example, a cow is a useful animal. A cow is a useful animal because it refers a class of cow. It means all cows are useful. Okay. For example, an old man is very weak. It means that all the old men are weak. That is, when you refer a whole class, you can use a before it. Then before professions. For example, he is a teacher. He is a teacher. She is an engineer. She is an engineer. He is a lawyer. Before professions. Before professions, you have to use indefinite article. And before few and little, that we already discussed. Before few and little. If you without that is indefinite article, if you use few or little, it means that is if you use few or little, it means that hardly any. That is, it gives totally negative meaning. So few and little, while you use few and little, you must be careful. You have to use indefinite article if you want to mention in the sense of some. And before exclamations. Before exclamations. For example, what a lovely flower. What a lovely flower. Before exclamation and before some numerical expressions. Before some numerical expression, that is 100, 1,000, a good deal of, a good deal of, a quarter, a quarter, then a couple of. Before numerical expression. Before exclamations, what a lovely flower, what a beautiful shot. Okay. Yeah. So likewise, before the expressions of speed, price, etc. 60 kilometer for an hour. 60 kilometer for an hour. Rupees 10 a kilo. Rupees 10 a kilo. And likewise, before Mr. and Mrs. For example, a Mr. Narayan. Remember that it means if you say a Mr. Narayanan means, that is, if you do not know the speaker, if you do not know the speaker personally, then you have to use a Mr. Narayan. Otherwise, you need not to. Okay, a Mr. Alex. It means that you do not know. Okay, he is a stranger. At that time, you can use a Mr. Narayan. So before Mr. and Miss, before the expression of speed, price, you have to use indefinite article or definite article. 60 kilometer for an hour. Rupees 10 a kilo. So rest of that is articles, that is definite article and the usage we shall discuss in next class. Thank you so much.